Yo! What?
Could you imagine if we got lost in it?
Oh.
Guys, I'm out. I saw something up there I don't want to see.
The first video tonight comes from Very Brodacious, a US-based urban exploration channel documenting abandoned spaces and the human stories still unfolding inside them. His content focuses on real-time reactions, environmental decay, and the reality of encountering people living within derelict structures. It is February 6th, 2026 in Newburgh, New York, United States. The explorers enter an abandoned mall and immediately notice signs of habitation: blankets, sleeping bags, and a small area set up for drinking water. These details shift the tone from simple exploration to situational awareness.
Well, I guess we could put a pause and go in a tiny room.
Oh damn, there's an open window over here.
Yo! What? You guys won? What do we want?
We're just exploring.
We're just looking around. What do you want?
The explorers lower their voices and move more deliberately, recognizing that someone could appear without warning. Inside a smaller adjoining space, they unexpectedly spot a man. The encounter is immediate and tense. They pause, lights fixed in his direction, assessing his body language and ensuring they do not escalate the situation.
Dude, if I knew my light went that much brighter, it would have saw him immediately.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it makes me feel bad because if he's living here, that kind of sucks, right?
Point the light in front of you.
Huh? Oh, I think said that there was a light in front of me.
I said you should point the light in front of you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But we don't know if he's dangerous. You know? Well, we gotta see if there's an exit this way. That would be pretty neat. Let me check the ceiling too.
He's on the ceiling. You got him saying hello on video?
Yeah.
Nice.
What is this? Oh.
He's right there. That is.
Yeah. Alright, let's leave. Sorry for bothering you.
The man, wrapped in a sleeping bag, watches them carefully, but does not approach or act aggressively. The explorers maintain calm, non-confrontational communication. Without pressing further into his space, they slowly back away and identify a clear exit route, choosing to disengage rather than continue filming near him. The encounter reinforces a key reality of urban exploration. Abandoned structures are often not empty. They reflect on the importance of awareness, restraint, and respect when encountering individuals using such spaces for shelter. The team leaves peacefully, recognizing that curiosity must always be balanced with safety and empathy. The experience shifts the focus from decay and aesthetics to the human dimension of abandoned environments, where survival, privacy, and vulnerability coexist within forgotten architecture. Before we move on, if you're enjoying the video so far, leaving a like really helps. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time. We recently passed 50,000 subscribers, and that's entirely because of you. The next target is 100,000 before the end of the year. Ambitious, but worth aiming for. There's a hidden word somewhere in this video. See if you can spot it. Now, let's continue. The next horrifying video comes from King of Bongo, a UK-based urban exploration channel focused on abandoned factories, underground tunnels, and industrial sites. The channel captures real-time reactions while navigating decaying, hazardous environments. It is February 19, 2018, at an abandoned factory with an underground tunnel system, United Kingdom.
Wow. Wait, listen. So it was like kids coming in.
Was it high pitch?
Fairly, it was like a girl.
Well, that's what the screen was like on the mic.
What, was that actually here?
Yeah, that was full on here.
That was here as well?
Yeah. Everything was.
The explorers enter the factory and quickly locate access to the underground tunnels. As they descend, the environment shifts immediately. Narrow corridors, exposed pipework, damp walls, and low light create a claustrophobic setting.
What's down there? Oh, you know, what was that?
I hope it's a car.
I hope it was. It sounded like a demon.
During later review of the footage, they identify a strange noise captured on camera that neither recalls hearing at the time. The delayed discovery adds unease, though underground environments often distort and mask sound during live navigation.
Oh no, what's that? Go. I think something fell down. Something fell down like below us. Okay, we went down there. We were down there. Oh, that made me jump so much. It's not something that's falling on top of me. Wait, what if they were? Oh no, I don't remember that. That wasn't there.
As they attempt to retrace their path, they realize they have become lost. The tunnel layout proves maze-like, with blocked routes and no phone signal. Darkness and echoing sounds intensify the stress of being underground without a clear exit.
Oh, you're joking. What are we gonna do?
We gotta go down here.
Okay. We're out. Please say we are. Yeah, I remember this. There's the lawnmower posters.
After careful backtracking and scanning for familiar markers, they locate a staircase leading back to the surface. Relief is immediate as they exit the confined system. The exploration escalates from unsettling background noise to genuine risk when disorientation and uneven terrain come into play. The claustrophobic tunnels, distorted acoustics, and maze-like structure create one of the most unnerving environments they have encountered. Although they emerge safely, the experience reinforces how quickly underground industrial sites can shift from atmospheric to hazardous. In confined, abandoned spaces, awareness and controlled decision-making become critical for safe exit. The next chilling video comes from Do Over Gaming, a UK-based channel primarily known for energetic gameplay and VR content. In this episode, the creators step away from digital worlds and into a real abandoned location, bringing their immersive commentary style into urban exploration. It is September 7th, 2019, at Stony Fork School, United Kingdom. The team enters the deteriorating Stony Fork School, moving through hallways, classrooms, and into the gymnasium. Floors are unstable in places, walls are covered in graffiti, and debris litters the corridors. The scale of the empty building creates natural echo and distortion.
Sounded like a footstep from in here. It sounded like that.
Be careful there, dude. Those doors are not good.
Oh, I know.
Behind you is rotted.
I know. I see it right there.
You hear something like that?
It sounded like a footstep in there. There's the room with all the Disney characters.
This one?
No, I think it's a...
Metallic noises resembling something being dragged or rolling across a surface echo through the cafeteria area. They stop to listen and attempt to pinpoint the source. Given the building's decay, loose fixtures or shifting debris are possible factors, but the unpredictability keeps tension high.
Are you okay? George. He's not. He's like I was at the cemetery. Guys, George is having a rough time. He's apparently sensitive to spirits and stuff like that, and he's having something's interacting with him. It's not giving him a good feeling. He said something doesn't want him here. So we're gonna go out here and hang out with George, guys. I'll be back. All right, guys, we're going back in right now. I came out with George. He got grabbed on the leg. He's got scratches on his leg, and I'll show you.
Further footstep-like sounds are heard, along with what the team describes as an oppressive feeling in the hallway. They continue cautiously, keeping lights trained ahead, while moving deliberately to avoid hazards.
Sitting kind of heavy on him. All right, guys, we're going to end this adventure right here. This was a crazy, crazy explorer. Me and the steel one were walking down through the end of the hallway. We heard what sounded like an intercom. An intercom or a little computer, some kind of crazy... Or something. It was weird. And then in the gym, we heard what sounded like somebody walking on glass, guys. Make sure you go back and listen to that stuff. Big...
Noises resembling glass crunching and faint intercom-like sounds are heard within the gym and corridor areas. The team documents the sounds before deciding to wrap up the exploration. The visit transitions from exploratory curiosity to heightened unease. Reported footsteps, metallic dragging sounds, unexplained scratches, and echoing acoustics combine to create a tense atmosphere. No definitive paranormal evidence is confirmed, but the layered acoustics, structural decay, and isolation contribute to a psychologically intense experience. The team reflect on how stepping from virtual horror into a real abandoned environment introduces unpredictability that no game can fully replicate. The next shocking video of the night comes from Davey Vlogs, a UK-based urban exploration channel documenting abandoned and historic buildings through immersive GoPro footage. His style blends architectural detail, real-time reactions, and the unpredictability of exploring unstable structures. It is October 7th, 2024, in downtown Los Angeles, California, United States. Davey and Gabe approach the abandoned Forrester Bond building through a rear alley to avoid drawing attention. They secure ropes as a safety precaution and identify a window entry point. Inside, the structure is dark, unstable, and filled with remnants of old office spaces.
Yo, Gabe, where you at?
Right here, check this out, dude.
Dude, did you whistle right now?
Yeah.
Oh, What do you think that is? Elevator shaft?
Definitely elevator shaft.
Holy
Near the elevator shaft, Gabe hears movement resembling scuffling or shifting debris. The sound echoes through the hollow shaft, making direction difficult to pinpoint.
Woman's voice.
Whatever that was, we didn't hear it when we were in the building. Keep in mind, I found this out once I was editing.
Audio anomalies in large open structures can be distorted reflections of outside noise, but the delayed discovery unsettles them.
At the moment, it sounded like scruffle, but once I got home and reviewed footage, it sounds like a lady's scream. Right after this, Me and my friend Gabe got the chills. We immediately wanted to get out of here.
As they prepare to leave, a police helicopter begins circling overhead. The sudden spotlight presence increases urgency. The legal risks of trespassing become immediate.
Man to my right, about 10 feet away. I made a left and proceeded to go out the exit door. He followed me outside, but I was able to make a left and managed to escape.
Okay, so
While exiting, Davey notices a man near one of the doors. The encounter introduces real-world unpredictability. He avoids confrontation, but temporarily loses sight of Gabe during the retreat. The exploration combines structural danger, potential audio anomalies, and real-world risk. Sounds within the elevator shaft, a mysterious voice captured on review, and the police helicopter all heighten tension. While no confirmed paranormal activity is verified, the building's acoustics, decay, and isolation create an environment where perception can blur with expectation. Davey reflects on the inherent risks of urban exploration, structural instability, legal consequences, and unpredictable encounters, reinforcing that abandoned does not mean empty or safe. The next video comes from T Will Explore, a US-based urban exploration channel focused on abandoned hospitals, derelict buildings, and historic sites. His style is immersive and largely solo, relying on natural sound and first-person footage rather than heavy narration. It is February 15th, 2026 in the United States. T Will begins outside an abandoned hospital, briefly picking up an old brick from the car park before entering alone. Inside, the corridors are littered with debris, broken fixtures, and thick spider webs. The acoustics immediately amplify every footstep.
What the f was that? What the hell? Yo, I heard something coming from here and something coming from there. Where does this lead?
The sounds resemble shifting objects or possible footsteps. In a building this large, loose debris, wildlife, or distant external noise can echo unpredictably, but the uncertainty forces him to stop and listen.
Oh, great. Scary looking hallways. I'm out. I'm out. Guys, I'm out. I saw something up there I don't want to see. I saw something up there that was moving, dog. Something was moving, dog. Alright, there's my car, but look at this freaking building, man. Something on the 3rd floor up there in the rooms was moving when I turned the flashlight. I swear to God. That's why I ran upstairs. Or that's what I...
On the 3rd floor, he spots movement in a darkened room ahead. As he shines his flashlight, shadows shift along the walls. The combination of unstable flooring, darkness, and perceived motion triggers an immediate reaction. Rather than investigate further, he retreats down the stairwell, clearly shaken and prioritizing safety over curiosity. The exploration concludes without a confirmed encounter. However, unexplained sounds, shadow movement, heavy graffiti, and the structural instability of the hospital combine to create sustained tension. T Will reflects on the risks of exploring alone, particularly in multi-level deteriorating buildings where acoustics distort perception and hazards are real. The fear experienced appears grounded less in overt paranormal activity and more in isolation, unpredictability, and the knowledge that abandoned spaces are rarely truly empty. Before we get into the next clip, around 70% of people watching aren't subscribed. We're working toward 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you're enjoying the video, hitting subscribe really does help. All right, let's get back to it. The last video of the night comes from Urbex Dane. an Ohio-based urban explorer known for investigating abandoned houses and forgotten locations while capturing raw, real-time reactions. It is June 3rd, 2017 in the United States, at a rural abandoned property near a damaged water feature, possibly close to an old reservoir or dam site. The explorers approach the overgrown property cautiously. Vegetation has reclaimed much of the exterior, and the building appears long neglected. Their attention is immediately drawn to a nearby water feature that looks broken or interfered with. They focus on the unusual movement and sound coming from the water. It does not appear to be flowing normally, and the disturbance feels out of place within the otherwise quiet surroundings. The uncertainty builds as they question whether something or someone could be nearby.
You got what you want.
I need your dinner too. Wow. This bit might be the answer that made it all day.
Inside the building, the tension escalates sharply when one of the explorers unexpectedly encounters another person. The sudden human presence in an isolated, abandoned property triggers immediate alarm. There is no confrontation, but the unpredictability of finding someone already inside reinforces a key risk of urban exploration. Abandoned does not mean empty. After the encounter, the team proceeds more cautiously, fully aware that the site may not be as deserted as it first appeared. The broken water feature and unexpected human presence transform what began as a routine explore into a tense situation grounded in real-world unpredictability. The video ends without paranormal claims. Instead, it serves as a reminder that the greatest danger in abandoned spaces often comes not from the supernatural, but from encountering unknown individuals in remote, uncontrolled environments. We appreciate you for watching. If these creepy encounters gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. There's always another mystery waiting just around the corner.